Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So if you are new to the series or indeed the channel, my name is Nutbar Chieftain. I bid you welcome. If you are a returning viewer, then thank you very much for your continued support. I do hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I'm still very much enamored with Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm very glad to be back. Now, to give a quick recap, last video we were exploring the Blighted Village and we found an apothecary shop, and in his ledger it mentioned that there was a cellar. So we went down to the cellar to explore and stumbled across a lever that opened a passageway into this area. What we found out is that these chests here are all full of zombies. If we open one of these, it triggers them all, and we got absolutely murdered. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna try and avoid that at all costs. But we also found out in this video, if we talk our way through this mirror, it opens up to a much wider secret laboratory. So we've got to wonder what one would wonder what this apothecary is up to. So we're going to try and talk our way past the mirror a second time, because we got all the way through and then got absolutely murdered. We found what we found was a spell book, and we picked it up and then got murdered by a trap. So we're going to try and disarm everything and see if we can redo that area and find out what we were doing. So let's talk our way past the mirror.
Speak your name.
I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
Gnome. I am Zebu Haraduk.
I do not know this name.
Fair enough.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
So last time we had an intimidation check, and we had a persuasion check, and a persuasion we passed. So I wonder if we can pass the intimidation. We do have a few what's the word I'm looking for? We have a couple of rerolls via inspirations, I think, so we'll try that. It's a high one though. It is a high one. Let's fingers crossed. Well, fear me, mirror of death, fear me. Okay.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in.
Yep.
Then...
Coward. Right. Okay. A couple of things I want to do before. I've noticed we've got a ton of potions ourselves, so I want to actually open up the inventory. What I'm going to do is split up a ton of these. We're going to give a few of these, where did I put them? A few of these to Gale, because he hasn't got it on him. Then we're going to give a couple each to Asterion and Shadowheart, because I don't have any. Shadowheart does have healing spells, but the spells are an exhaustible resource. So we'll go for 4, and then we'll split that again. Yeah, perfect. Right, that's you. This is me. I'm going to pop this on his head. That's what I got it for. Looks like a pirate, like a wizard pirate. Okay, so
with haste.
We found a ton of books through here. I'm not going to read them all a second time because I did it all last video,
down here?
And it'll slow down our progress. I don't want to just finish exploring, but there should be a ton of ingredients. Yeah.
What's inside?
We can craft a lot of stuff, from what I remember. More the things that we find while we're down here. And we found a rusty key, so we've got to re-find that, because that enabled us to get into that locked, caged room. Let's see what we can see. Doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff down here, I'm going to be honest. So I remember this bit. There was we pull this lever, it opens up into the room. This is the original cellar of the apothecary shop, and this is the ladder that leads up to the top. So now we have a shortcut out of here if we choose. We're just going to keep picking up everything we find. A lot of the poisons I think are probably best to give to Asterion, because he's an archer, although we're an archer too, I guess. But rusted key, there we go, that's what we need. Okay. We have nothing else. What's the wooden barrel? Okay. I found this interesting, so if we examine the stuff there.
Better not be cursed.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Yeah, interestingly enough, we passed the check last time and it said that this is a young bear, like a baby bear. And I remember thinking, if that's a small one, how big did they get? We got a ton of scrolls. I'll pick up all of those. Got the mug worked. Crystal ball. Let's examine that, see what it says. Dim light haunts the inside of this heavy crystal ball, as though something inside awaits to be called upon. That sounds gimmick, doesn't it? Although we are playing an RPG, so who knows? What's on the skeleton? Do you have any gold? Candle. That's for burning. There's an antidote here. That could be useful. Yeah, a lot of these fringe philosophy. There's some really interesting stuff down here.
Bet that will fit in
Don't know
my
who
bag.
this apothecary was. Bear in mind, it was just a little simple village, but he had some pretty interesting literature. We don't need the pen. Let's see what's in the ornate chest. The chest. These braces of defense. We're going to keep those for Karlach when we find her. 'Cause she's a barbarian. The reason for that is because we're getting heavy again, aren't we? Yes, we are. I did give a lot of our stuff to Shadowheart. She's stronger. These basically become the bulwark. You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. So this Karlach, when we find it, is a barbarian, and by definition, they don't wear armor. They just run around bare chested with a battle axe. And that's their armor class comes from their rage, really. So this would be great for her because that'll give her an extra 2, so she can just run around just smacking things. We're going to swap around our party a bit. We're running with well, basically we've got 2 rogues. The Bard kind of can double up as a rogue. I mean, Asterion for trap disarming and stuff like that is very hard to pass up, but we could probably get by with just Gary. So what I'm thinking of doing is swapping out Gale and Asterion for Will and Lae'zel, and then in time Lae'zel for Karlach. We'll just kind of cycle through our party members. So I want to explore each of their stories as much as we can. And also, these guys are starting to get kitted out, so what I don't want is when the time comes we get a particular party member that we need to use and they've got no gear. So I think it'd be better to just kind of kit them out in their own, in their own time.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Where was it? What trap?
Trust no one.
That one. Yeah, well, we'll leave that in a minute.
Quick step.
What do we get? Oh, there's more stuff. Featherfall. Blaster Scoil. Collectane's Ruber. I don't think we've read this one, so we'll read this one this time. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes, and in script you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for war, weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with the reanimating of flesh. So this guy was a necromancer, that's what it boils down to. That would explain the coffins in the cellar. Asterion. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travellers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Elisis. Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven and departs next day. Kalishite. Alliance, stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Thayan. Shemi? Marpanoth, 3 men in black armour pass through, not Thayan. Tar Hackett, the journeyman, passes through, not Thayan. So the Thayan was the author of one of the books that we found. He's a famous, I want to say wizard or sorcerer from Baldur's Gate. Maybe an apothecary. He's kind of this guy's hero anyway. Whoever's here is his death hero. But this guy deals in forbidden arts, mysticism. So, Ukhtar, raid, black armored soldiers, some damage, not Thayan, but dangerous. Nigel, the book's key gem, has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. Nigel, Singe passes through, doesn't stop. Nigel, familiar reports, apprentice disappeared near well. Well observed. Nigel, raid, some soldiers as before, townsfolk taken. Nigel, smoke horizons raid. 2. Right. Search Cellar. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. We know that. He was a necromancer and he was obsessed with the particular book. We found the book, but it hadn't. The gem in the middle was missing. But I'm wondering if we can find that. Because his journal mentions a cellar. And then, did we read the research notes or no? Raised dead failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Ooh. Reanimation failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone failed. Haha. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection failed. Why? Magical curse. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. Book offers health. Don't accept. Oh, I wonder if this nut job had anything to do with the reason why it's the blighted village. Why it became blighted. Anyway, let's disarm this trap. He's got a ton of bonuses. We're going to give him Bardic Inspiration as well as guidance. We're going to roll that. We should theoretically smash that. Although rolling a 3 didn't help, but we did it. Okay, cool. Right, continue. So, Asteron has taken the rest of keeping Gary Sparkles and use magic pockets. I didn't know our pockets were magic. Right, so we're going to... this is where we died. So I'm going to quick save here, because what happened is... we picked up this book, we disarmed this trap, and then there's a statue here that just...
Be careful.
flat out
There are
murders.
traps about.
This thing killed us bad. Let's see. Are you kidding me? I think Asteron has an inspiration though. That's better. Yeah. It's worth storing those inspirations for occasions such as this. So that will make it a bit safer. Can we disarm this trap? Yeah. Yes, we can. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to use
Ready and willing.
Gale to open the book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole,
Yeah.
only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
It's a fair point.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Ever the bitch, honey, shut
That
up.
looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Why does he want it? What does he know? Take the book into your pack. Necromancy of Thay. Let's have a look. Read. Oh, we can't read it, can we?
The book is locked. You try to examine. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic.
Can we examine it? It is not too late. Alright. It's ironic prayer book and resurrection. So that's where we're at. Oh, the silkworms cocoons are empty. I seem to remember there being like a spider cavern underneath the here, but I don't think there's underneath the village, not this particular bit. There's a I remember there being a forge. We don't have all the ingredients yet to make things, so let's keep rolling for now. We read this one, didn't we? Yes, we did. As I said, I don't want to open any of these. All of these caskets. Basically, you activate one, and it's whoever wakes up will run and activate all the others. And there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we just get absolutely murdered. So I don't want to do that. In the interest of self-preservation, we also want to go back through here because we had another way out, didn't we? Just remembered. We found a shortcut back into the cellar. Here. No, it wasn't here. No, we're in the main place. Yeah, we want to get here. We're looking for the ladder out, aren't we? Which I can't see apparently. What have I completely... What was that? I completely disoriented myself. Where's the way out? There it is. Yeah.
No time to rest.
Alright, let's get up this ladder.
Moving ahead. Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Let's get out of here. So the village is filled with goblins, but we managed to sway our way past them because Gary is a bard with a silver tongue.
Don't talk. I've been looking.
Alright, so let's continue to explore. On the map that leads further out, doesn't it? But what I want to do. Follow me out. I wonder if they've already emptied the crates. No. This camp supply. These are all camp supplies. Alright. You need camp supplies to make use of full rest. So we're going to go this way because we found I want to activate this sigil. Yeah, so we can have fast travel back here when we choose, because we're going to need to come back here once or twice, from what I remember. Locked, well.
Right tool will do the trick.
Guidance. It's quite high. Oh, I don't think we're going to do it. Let's try again. I'm not going to waste an inspiration for that. We can always get a Asterion to do it. He's pretty good at this sort of stuff. No, we're not doing well, are we? Ah, we got it. Alright. What do we find? Haste helm. So we start at the start of combat. The wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. What's momentum? Spurred by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters for the remaining of the duration of the effect. Let's take it all. Who could we give that to? What's the armor class of that helmet that we just found? That wouldn't do anything to armor class. That gives better constitution saving throws. I think we give it to Asterion, you know. Because I think ultimately he would benefit more from the haste. He's already got good movement.
Think he can scream for?
That's right. I thought it was... You'd think... It looks like there's a lot more fish in there than one. Yeah, that one. Alright. Don't have the tongs, so I'll take the thieves' kit. Right, let's go down this way. Do a quick save. Try and unlock this door, see if we get in trouble. It's only a 10. Huh. This seems familiar. Can we get one of these guys to use a torch? We've got a torch, can we? Yeah. Okay. You need to look out for this well as well. Burlap sack, rotten carrot. And what do we do with the rotten food? Can we not just search that? We did, didn't we? Right, let's go. What do we got here? Wooden trunk. Short sword. Send that to Shadow Heart for now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
I don't think
times.
our rapier's better. Okay. More rotten food, delicious. Oh, take one of those. Breezy sandals. It says those are tasteful boots, they look like shoes. Maybe some sandals. That's funny. Okay. Let's go. I seem to remember this being where the forge is, yeah. But I think we need other ingredients before we can use that. Remember. Let's read the approach release.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Thesk is a remarkably pleasant land, one true melting pot, where all are accepted, and quite a lot less seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed with here were imprisoned by the harbour master. But I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches along this road, furs from Neverwinter and iron from Nashkel flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow the other. I have heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through the Rashiman, through the wastes of the Hordlands, and on to the continent of Karatur, the land of empires, dragons, and beasts I've never dreamed of. So close to Rashiman, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made camp and was joined by a charming fellow. I told him I dream of seeing Rashiman, and he laughed. He claims the Rashiman is nothing compared to Thay. Invited me. Is it Thay or Tay? I wonder if it's just Tay. And invited me to visit the court of Zokirs. It seemed rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I will see what this Thay has to offer. then Rashman, and beyond. Okay, cool. It reads a bit like, trying to think, some of these adventure books of old. Great sword. Okay, take that to Shadowheart. Actually, no, I didn't mean to do that, did I? Give it to Lazel, I meant to do.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Great axe. We've got a great axe ready. Need a trap disarm toolkit, which we do have, do we not? Yeah. High cliffs blueprints. Let's have a look at this. Read. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient: Surbark. The Surbark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade. So we can't use Surbark until we are in the Underdark. So we have to get it from a particular surgery. I remember that.
They call for Susabak. If only I knew where to find some.
I do know where to find some. We won't find it for quite a while though. Sadly. Alright, see if we can open it.
I wonder what's past this.
I wonder, it's a 15, that's a hard one. It certainly is hard with that kind of dice roll. Let's try again. Go baby, go baby, go baby. It's not what I meant. Where is... I'll try one more. Okay, where's steroid? Guidance is what I was looking for.
How can I help?
You can't. I don't want to talk to you. Ooh. Steel forged sword. Uncommon. Efficiency of this weapon type unlocks. Piercing strike. Lion. Blacksmith note. Specimen metal hardness 9.5. Brackets very hard. Melting point unknown. Color silver. Markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark. Notes. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Take that. So that's in. No, I just read it. I was trying to pick it up. Take it all. So this metal is Infernal Iron. We can use this. There's a blacksmith, I think, in the what's that? No. Yeah, there is a blacksmith in. Ooh. There's a blacksmith in Emerald Grove, or the Chieftain refugees.
I think I found something.
Ooh, what have we found?
Looks empty.
Yeah. So we like this forge. We need to use the Surbark to let the forge go blue. From what I remember. And then we use a weapon to make a new weapon. But we don't have the ingredients just yet. Let's I don't think it would work with his sword. But go for it. Go for it, Gary. He doesn't care what I think. He smashed it open anyway. Alright. Only time. 30 minutes. Whispering Depths.
Impressive webbing. Though I should probably worry about its creators.
So I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make this a short video and put a cut, because the Whispering Depths is quite a large area. I do remember this place quite significantly, and it is full of big spiders and all sorts of horrible things. So we're going to want to do a full rest and get all of our resources back. So I think we'll wait here and we'll set up camp here, and I will rejoin you next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye now.